Okay, so now it's week 4, which will be the 1st of October. So in the singing lesson, we sung through the next song in the score. We're going through the score song by song. So now we're on to It's You. And It's You is a duet between Joe and Fran. So me personally, I've got really nothing to do with that song apart from make sure that I'm not being rude whilst they're singing by talking, which is a very big habit with me. I just tend to just talk, which I need to get out of because it can be really frustrating for people. But yeah, It's You, they sung for it once or twice and it was really good. Yeah, so then we went on to Mr. Man of Mine, which is a song that I sing and it's one of my favourite songs in the whole show. Not because I sing it, but because the harmonies and the build of the song is so cool, but it's such a hard song. So we spent quite a lot of time on that and people were getting frustrated with the harmony lines and I had to sing, where the harmonies come in, I have to sing a big belting note. So every time they needed to practice a harmony, I had to sing that belting note. And because they wasn't getting the harmonies right to start with, I kept having to sing this note. And for me, hitting that note every time, which I did, really shockingly, because it's a very hard note, it just made me think that I always want to be on the ball for other people's songs because it was really frustrating for me to keep having to sing that same bit because other people didn't pick up the harmony not straight away, after a few times. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I'm always on the ball for every song. If anybody's ill, like say It's You, Joe and Fran's song, if Fran's ill, I need to make sure I know that song, even though I'm not her. So if I have to fit in a rehearsal, or if she's not there and Joe needs to practice with someone, I make sure that I know her, what she does. That's just something that I like to do anyway. So I just like to know what everyone's doing. And I know it's a lot to handle and it's a lot to deal with, but that's just me. I love to make sure that the show runs smoothly and that everybody can practice. So yeah, but singing through Mr. Man of Mine was a struggle. For me, I knew it very well because it was my audition song, so I was fine. The only thing I'd probably say that I could improve on is some tunings of some part. It says that Mr. Man of Mine. It says that quite a lot, but different ways. So it'd be like, that Mr. Man of Mine. There's different versions of it and I sometimes get them mixed up, if you get what I mean. But so yeah, that's the only thing really I'd say I need to improve on that song. I've got the projection, I know the words, I know the tune. Again, singing with somebody else is quite frustrating, but it's got to be done. We both got the same role. So then it comes to the dance call. We finished the tap dance, so our lecturer started to block the dance. So when people would come on, where they'd come on from, who they would stand next to, all the positions and stuff. So yeah, that was really good. The only thing I need to improve on is just making sure that I perform the dance instead of, like, I'm literally always like looking at my feet, looking at other people, which is a really bad habit of mine, looking at other people's feet when dancing, because I find it easier to perform the moves if somebody's doing it in front of me, if you get what I mean. So I need to make sure that I'm 100% confident, practice every day, because I'm at the very front, so I have no one to look at. And as well as tapping, I've got to be singing, and as well as singing, I've got to be acting. I mean, the world of musical theatre. But it's got to be done. I've got to make sure I know it all. So yeah, the only target I'd say is just to be on the ball with the tap, make sure I know the words, the lyrics, the tune for the song, so that I'll have no problems on the show day. Yeah.